Botswana High Court rejects bid to recriminalize gay sex in huge win. In June 2019, the Botswana High Court struck down Section 164 of the country's penal code, which outlawed sex between men. Until then, gay sex was punishable by up to 7 years in prison. The ruling was challenged in July of the same year when Attorney General Abraham M. Keetshabe launched an appeal to reestablish the colonial-era law. The appeal was scrapped on Monday, 29th of November, and following the 2-year legal battle, Botswana has now upheld that same-sex relations between men are legal.
But is it only a matter of time? I'm sorry to be Debbie Downer, but only a matter of time for the church to come in, as they're doing in other places in Africa, and just say, oh no, we've got it, this can't be.
Well, and the church to come in just like in America?
No, meaning in Botswana, that they're...
No, I know you're meaning in Botswana, but I mean, it's the evangelicals here, so it's a similar situation, comparable situation there.
Right.
Well, now remember, this is South Central Africa, so it's like borders South Africa, which is the leader in gay rights. Civil rights, yes, on the continent. And this is a huge win for that part of the world. But let's remember, that's something we won less than 20 years ago here in America. And that was Lawrence versus Texas, which coincidentally we're going to talk about more later in the show. But yeah, the right spread slowly.
It's progress nonetheless, though. And I think given your point of being so close to South Africa, maybe they can help to push for this to continue being law.
It's a ray of good news coming from the African continent. As we know, we've reported at Queer News repeatedly. Currently, there's a war going on in Ghana over LGBTQ rights, which is the worst in the entire world. So this is a ray of good light that the continent needs, and hopefully Botswana and, of course, the leadership in South Africa will have a long shadow over the rest of the continent for the LGBTQ community. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.